It's going to be a rig rundown build bio of my Special K custom rock crawler based on the Axial SCX24. So as I usually do, I'll start with the wheels and tires. These are RC four-wheel drive scramblers on, it's difficult to tell, but they're reversed RC four-wheel drive stamped steel bead locks, and they do have some custom mods inside. The wheel ring is they're again custom 14-gram weighted wheel rings. They are vented. I've got a video on how I set up the foams and wheels. I'll link to that up here in the corner. These outer wheel weights are aluminum and weigh about 9 grams each. So total on each corner, on each wheel, I've added about 23 grams. The axles are still stock width. They do have a 9-gram diff cover on both the front and rear axles. The front axle also has some brass steering knuckles and aluminum steering linkage. It has a Mofo RC servo mount, adjustable servo mount. The electronics I'm running are it's a EcoPower ECP827 steering servo. I did have a Emax on there, but killed it after a few weeks of running. The motor I'm running is the Mofo RC Nano Beast brushless motor. Really like this motor. It's on the V2 mount, but again, I did put the idler gear on you can kind of see it right there. There's usually a screw that goes through that idler gear. Focus. Yeah, it's right there. That little pin is super glued into the motor mount, and just so the gear has a smooth surface to run against, it's a 2mm stainless steel pin, and I drilled the gears drilled out 2.1 millimeters, and then I put some white lithium grease on that, and haven't had any issues with binding or cogging or anything like that. The receiver, take the battery out. I guess I'll talk about the battery too. This is a ProTech 2-cell 240 milliamp hour LiPo. It's originally meant for like the Orlando Hunter little crawlers. I did swap the plug from JST to the JST PH2, but that fits in there really nicely. I've got it mounted in there on the modified ESC tray, which I'll link to that video right here. Got that mounted with just some 3M command strip. I don't know if it's like Velcro or hook and loop attachment, but it works really well. you can see in there the receiver. The receiver is a FS2A 4-channel receiver for the FlySky GT5 radio, and this is a FuryTech Lizard ESC. The last thing I'm going to go over is the suspension setup. These are the stock plastic shocks. They have plenty of travel for the link setup I'm running, especially when you mount them at an angle like that. On the front, you can see I've got some limiting straps. Those are just some goody hair rubber bands or hair ties. They come in a pack of like a couple hundred, and there's 3 different sizes. It makes tuning pretty easy, but you can see it kind of keeps the front end pulled down for climbs and descents, but still will flex and allow plenty of articulation. The links are deadbolt front length front and C10 front links as rears. You can also see that they're both 4 links. These links are aluminum laser cut links that I had made with Mofo RC link ball kit. These upper links are actually just now available from Mofo RC, so you won't have to have them custom made, but they're like, he sells just a kit with those 2 upper links, and they're, at least mine, are 29.6 millimeters long straight. Then the lowers are 40.5 millimeters high clearance, and in the rear this is a straight 40.5 millimeter as the upper, and high clearance 50.5 millimeter lower. So if you have any questions, leave me a comment and I'd be happy to answer it, and I will also try and link as many products in the description box as I can. So thanks for watching.